This is an Audi TT and it's the R8 baby that Audi made for no apparent reason.
It's a 4-cylinder and it's literally on meth.
To see if it's any good, we'll take it for a drive.
We'll quickly go over its exterior.
They are literally the best at making timeless cars. And we'll show you how cool the interior is. I think I prefer this over the Audi R8.
You're watching Throttle Talk. This is a 2014 Audi TT S-Line. But it's fully built and it's not your average hairdresser's TT that you see every day. It's a properly built sports car.
Now, let me run you through a few mods that this car has. Okay, I'm going to read this out because there's so many. So it's got a GT2260 S-Turbo, Mishimoto intake, intercooler and radiator. It's got APR coils and JK race plugs. The list is too long, I'm just going to list it here.
As a result, it's got 350 horsepower. Yes, 350 horsepower for pocket-sized rocket. Now it's got Audi all-wheel drive Quattro system and 6-speed dual clutch system, which we all love. Now, this is currently for sale for $29,000, and trust me, it is quite worth it. Now, for competition-wise, you have the Volkswagen Coupe, because that's a bit more of a feminine touch.
Before we go on with the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. We're a small channel, so any engagement helps. Anyway, back to the video.
Given that it's got an insane engine under its hood, it's time to talk about some of the changes made to the exterior as well.
Okay, let's do a quick walk around of the exterior. Now, let me start with the most obvious thing. It's yellow. The thing is, that's a wrap, so even if you take it off, it'll be white underneath, so you'll be fine. And this car is so aggressively styled. The thing is, this is the kind of look that your girlfriend will give you when you make too many forehead jokes. And we all know that, we've all been there, let's be honest. Let's get a bit more specific now. This is Audi Honeycomb Grille, which I do love. You get black badging and a black lip and black canards as well. The contrast is very, very beautiful. Now the thing is, this is a 2014 car. It's a 2014 car and it looks this good. How cool is Audi? I mean, they are literally the best at making timeless cars. No one will look at this and think it's a 2014 car. Now, let's move on to the sides. You do get T37 SLs. They are not fakes. They are not reps. They are the genuine T37s. And the thing is, even at the side, I do think that this car looks very, very cool. You do get wide fenders as well. Now, the only thing is, this car is a bit tall and it's short this way. I think if they expanded the car a bit, it would literally look better than the Audi R8. Changed my mind. Let's talk about the rear of this car. Now, if there's any indication that's a car, it's this car. It looks absolutely stunning. Even though it's a German car, I know, don't get into the specifics. Now, this rear spoiler does look cool as well. And this is literally the biggest rear bumper that I've seen on any car. It starts from here, goes all the way here. No wonder they stuck Richard Hammond down here.
James, could you give me a hand?
Certainly.
Okie doke.
Hello. There he is.
Hello, I'm in the car. Yeah.
The favorite bit of the car for me is this upgraded exhaust and the rear diffuse as well. And you also get black badging. Overall, I will say this is literally one of the best looking sports coupes that I've seen ever. Even though it's a bit shorter, but it still looks good.
Safe to say it's nothing close to the stock design and that it looks amazing. But will the interior live up to the expectation? Let's find out.
Okay, let's talk about the interior of this car. Now, this has got to be one of my favorite interiors on any car I've seen. Let's start with the steering wheel. This is aftermarket, obviously. It's upgraded Alcantara and carbon fiber. Looks very good. And if you moved up here, you do get your driver's display. Now, it's digital and it's also the infotainment system of this car, because you don't get a second infotainment system here because this is a proper driver-focused car for hairdressers. Anyway. Now, the favorite thing about the car is this AC control. You get your AC fan display over here, your temperature display over here, and the mode display. This car came out in 2014 and it's got tech that no other car has. This is the coolest thing. Anyway, let's move here. Pretty minimalistic. You do get a very nice, I don't know what material it is, but it looks very, very nice and it feels nice as well. And the seats. Now, the seats aren't heated or cooled, but they are electronically adjustable. And I'm 6'2", but plenty of head space, plenty of leg space. I do love the interior of this car, and overall, I will say that this and the Audi R8 looks very, very similar. But I think I prefer this over the Audi R8. Sorry.
Let's test out the back.
Yeah, Gavin wants to test out the back. I'm not gonna fit in there. No one is. I forgot to show you one thing. This has a feature that no other car gets as well. Look, it's a key holder. How cool is that? How cool is his interior? I still can't get over the fact that this is a 2014 car.
So far, the interior, the exterior and the engine exceeded our expectations. But it's time to see if the car drives good and if it qualifies as a proper sports car.
Okay, let's go for a drive in the TT. This car is quick.
Yep.
Now the thing is, 350 horsepower on a car that weighs nothing. Now that's something amazing. And another thing is, this has Audi's Quattro all-wheel drive system, which I personally love. I literally love the DSG system and the Quattro system as well. They are the best thing to come out of Audi. Now anyway, steering wise, this car has so much traction around the corners, it's insane.
You
and
feel like it's being gripped when you're
Literally.
driving.
And that's thanks to the Audi Quattro system, which we all know and love.
Yeah.
And acceleration, now it's not the quickest thing on earth because it's only 350 horsepower, but it's a quick car because it's light. And the thing is, this is a short wheelbase car. The other short wheelbase car that we drove was the BMW M2 Competition, and that's a car we both love. We literally love the M2.
Yeah.
And that compared to this feels very similar, except the suspension on that car felt a bit more stiff.
Yeah.
But the thing is, this car's suspension, I think it's a bit too comfortable, even though it's on coils. What do you think?
I felt that as well when I was driving. It was a bit more.
Yeah, it feels too soft. It's not as engaging as a proper
Like it has a
suspension.
power. It has a power, but not like enough rawness to actually feel
Yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Feel-
Yeah, the suspension is a bit too boring. I think
I feel like they could have done something a bit more engaging, which makes like you
no,
go,
that's the thing with the R8 as well. The suspension makes the whole car boring.
Yeah.
If they made it stiffer, let's see what mode are we on. Let's jump into dynamic. It's not like there's dampness on this car which make it stiffer. Dude, I miss Audi. I miss driving an Audi turbo car. Like a 4-cylinder turbo from Audi.
Yeah.
It's fun, bro.
It's not a bad vehicle. Like
No, it's not a bad car.
suspension is nice. Like it's quite actually.
I think for daily driving, it's a perfect setup for the suspension.
Good,
But
yeah.
then for like a
If you're actually going for hills and
hills
everything,
drive, I think it's a bit too soft. But everything apart from the suspension, though, I love. The gearbox is a DSG gearbox, and it's very, very responsive. I mean, that's not surprising because it's an Audi gearbox.
Yeah, it's a lovely car.
It's a lovely car.
And for the price,
Yeah, literally 28,000. The thing
Not
is,
bad.
it's high case. It's close to 200,000
that's the thing.
kilometers. But the owner of this car knows his cars properly.
Yeah.
He literally knows every single thing about the car, and he has maintained this to literally perfection.
Anyway, it's time to move on and talk about our final thoughts on the Audi TT.
I'm lost for words. It's actually quite nice. At the beginning of this video, I was expecting it. A baby R8. What is this going to be? I'm not a huge fan of the R8 to begin with, but oh my god, this vehicle is just. I'm mind blown. It's for the price, for what it is, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Like the suspension, they could have done something a bit better
Yeah.
than what it is at the moment, but it is a fun vehicle to drive.
Yes.
I have to say that.
Yes.
And look, you all know that I'm not a huge fan of European cars, but Audi's done a good job. I gotta give it to them. Like, this is might be the first and last time I'm gonna say it on this channel, but
I promise you it's not, because we are going to keep filming German cars every single week, and you're going to love them.
then like, or we just keep on filming JDMs, and you're gonna love them.
Nah. Okay.
What do you think?
For me, I think the only thing I would change about the car is the suspension. I think it's a bit too soft.
I would agree with you on that as well.
Like, it's way too soft for a sports car. But like, remember, this car is only $28,000, $29,000.
Yeah.
The thing is, yes, it's high kilometers, but it really depends on the owner, and this car has been maintained properly by the owner as well. If you're looking for a fun sports car for under 30k, I would highly recommend this one. I do love the way this car looks. I love the interior. I think it's a bargain. I literally think it's a bargain for the price. It's so much value. You get a car that's timeless. It will turn heads.
Yeah, it does.
Sounds amazing. But the thing is, it's not as engaging as
It is not.
stiff WRX.
Yeah.
Or maybe what you should do
Even a
is get
BMW
this,
M2.
yes. Or what you should do is you can't get a M2 for 30,000 though.
Yeah, but yeah.
But what I might recommend is getting a manual TTS. But apart from that though, I do love this car. I think it's amazing. I literally think it's an amazing car.
I love the dual class system. It is a good system, but I just feel like it's like it has a power that makes you want to do more with the car.
Yes.
So a manual would actually solve all the problems.
Yeah.
But I mean, out of 10, what do you rate this car?
For the value for money, I would give it an 8.
Yep.
Overall, I would give it a 7.
I would have to give it a 7 as well. I would give the exterior 8.
Bro, what?
Look, the exterior is all right.
It's sexy.
It's not great.
It's sexy. Nothing about this car screams 2014.
No.
Nothing. Literally nothing. That's why I think it's a bargain. I do love this car. I would highly recommend it. And that's where we leave the video. See
Thank you
guys.
for watching. Like and subscribe.
See you in the next one.